Wow, today must be my lucky day. So I just woke up this morning. Wasn't expecting this, but Blender 2.81 just became the official newest Blender. So an actual workable, like properly functional Blender version. So it's not longer in beta anymore, no longer alpha anymore. And one of the main attractions for Blender is the Intel denoiser and also sculpting capabilities increase, where we got masking, extrusion, and we got a little bit more new tools within the sculpting section. So let's check this out. And I've been using Blender 2.81 since the alpha versions, and yeah, I've been using it for a little bit of time. And not for sculpting anyways, I use it for mainly denoising, for denoising factors, which you can just simply do by compositing. And you can see the basic node setup up here. Let's hit Shift A. Let's go to filters and also denoise, and you put it right in here, and I'll denoise everything. I found usually 10 samples for the renders is fine with denoising. So I don't know, we can try that later. So now, but the main thing I want to focus on within this quick video, it is the new sculpting features. It is the pose mode. So this is basically rotation of the meshes. So right now I'm focusing on the foot right now, and you can see this small white bar defines your rotation. So to drag right now, it will just change the mesh over here in a small area. If you hit F and then increase the size of your brush, the rotation or the pose tool will also increase, allowing to change larger areas. You can also use masking with this. So hit M, then just mask the part of the black back of this foot, and then hit go to pose mode. And now if you drag this over here, it won't change the mask area, which is nice. So now you also have a masking option right over here. Hit a mask tool and you can just clear mask. Well, in my case, I wanted to show a different function on 2.81. The span by topology and span by curvature has been around for a bit, I believe, but it's really easy to understand. It's basically increase your mask by topology. So just drag the cursor along, and the mask will increase alongside mesh. And the one that I want to focus on for this 2.81 is to mask extract. So hit that, and then OK. And that will basically just create another layer with the original selection of the mask. So basically, this could be really good for making clothing. This could be really good for making jewelry designs. Lastly, for just make everything feel a bit more solid. And it's nice. So you also have the box masking. So just drag over here, and that box select the mask over here. Really self-explanatory. Control and drag will reverse back everything. So yeah, you can just see it doesn't. Whenever you do something with the hide thing, whenever you're hiding a part of your mesh, it doesn't affect it. And lastly, we just have the basic mesh filter, and that's basically filter for everything. It is basically implementing layout tools right into sculpting tools. So if you want to scale this upwards, you can do that. If you want to inflate this, you can do that. If you want to randomize this as it looks like more terrainy, you can change the axis to see which direction you want the effect on. You want to do upwards, you can do that. That's pretty neat. Another thing that is unique to Blender 2.81 is the remesh tool. So everything is located right up here. You have a dipole over here, which I don't recommend using right now. But you have the remesh tool, and that basically remeshes. The remesh is really quick, and this basically averages out everything into the correct amount of pixels per square. So let's hit remesh, and you can see the pixel size, and this basically defines the refinement of your pixels, of your vertices, and this is really nice to get a more detailed version of your mesh while using the dipole, and this is a lot faster. So yeah, apparently the remesh tool doesn't work with my foot. No idea why. So we go to object mode and then select the leg, and then Control Tab, where you at, sculpt mode, and then let's go to remesh, and just hit remesh, or Control R for the shortcut. So Control R in sculpting mode right now, it activates the remesh tool. So that basically just evens all the vertices out to a specific one. You can add detail or subtract detail, and this is just really nice in the beginning stages, so it doesn't require typology because this lags your computer as hell right now. So yeah, it's just a lot lighter load on your computer. So yeah, I think this is about it for Blender 2.81. So the final thing I want to show you is the denoising feature within Blender Just go to layout mode and I just quickly want to render this face right over here. No face. You select it. So this is the face right here. So Control Alt 0 and just grab the camera over here. So let's render. So let's render this out a bit. And for the first test, let's not use the denoiser. Go back to layout. So make sure this render sample is at 3 and let's hit F12. And this is the final result. So you can see it has a lot of noise and everything is a bit messy. But let's try to adding the denoiser back within the compositing right over here. So there's Shift A. Let's go to filter and let's go to add denoiser right here. This image, go to image, image to image. That's pretty simple. Let's try to render this over again at F12. Okay, it's done. And look at that. So it just gives everything such a nice smooth look to it. And this is just 3 samples. It's amazing what it does. So, yeah, so when you normally do something, or animation rather, I recommend actually just keeping everything about like 8 samples or something like that. That usually goes around fine actually. Even in animation, I think glitch that much, and it's a fantastic tool. So denoiser along with some awesome sculpting tools, Blender is really starting to catch up. So thanks for watching to this really basic stuff on an introduction of what it could offer within 2.8, specifically within sculpting. Yeah, but if you want to use a denoiser, I strongly recommend it because it saves so much time just setting your render to 3. Nice. Okay, so have a good day, buddy, and let's hope this microphone is usable. Trying out an actual microphone today. So see ya.